Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble. And Jacob meaning the Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, and Joseph, well, you could say Joseph meaning the northern kingdom, all the Latinos and tribes and Gadites, but you know, yeah, Judah, Jacob, yeah, but Jacob is a forefather of all the tribes anyway. So basically, the nation of Israel is going to be a fire in that flame, burning these Edomites to stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. So the Most High said, there's not going to be any more remaining of these Edomites. Because he also said the wicked was created for the day of wrath. You know? Or that, let me see if I can find it. Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord has made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So, once the day of evil is past, there will be no use for them anymore, because he created them for that day. So, in the kingdom of heaven, the nation of Israelites, we're not going to be going off. We're not going to be breaking the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, we're not gonna need nobody to put us in to correct us, because we're gonna have that that law written in our inward parts. You know, we're gonna know the law, like it's gonna be an instinct. You know, you don't even have to learn it; it's gonna be in you. It's gonna be innate. You know, and so Esau is gonna be done away with. Most High don't need it; he's gonna take out the garbage. And that's exactly what Esau is, garbage. He eats anything like a pig, you know, so garbage. Isaiah 47 and 14. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm it, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be into. Let me read that over. Behold, they shall be as the stubble, the fire shall burn them, and they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There should not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. So that goes again talking about, they're not going to be able to. These Edomites can't be saved, man. White people can't be saved. The destruction that's coming is for them, and 2/3, of course, and for the rest of the heathen. But these Edomites, they're going to be utterly destroyed. None of them are going to escape, and the remnant of them were taken into captivity. So all the Edom's going to be punished. They're not going to be some in the kingdom of heaven. They were like, okay, you're cool, you can go ahead and go by your way. Nah, all these Edomites are going to pay. There might be some Edomites that look like Israelites, but they're really Edomites. Those tares, they going to pay. They're not going to be able to slip by just because they got some pigment, or they might look like a Latino or a Negro. A lot of these so-called niggas, Latinos, North American Indians, a lot of them probably are Edomites, because they was sleeping with the Jake women on the plantation. You got to be able to tell by observing their spirit. Verse 15, thus shall they be unto thee, which whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. So none of these other heathens are going to save these Edomites when that day of destruction comes. The so-called Chinese, they're not going to be like, coming to let's go to these Europeans, these Americans aid. Nah, they ain't like, sucks for you. Basically, that's how it's gonna be. Sucks for you, Edom, so-called white people. But for the heathen, it's gonna suck for them too. It just so happens that the so-called white man's gonna get it worse. But they all gonna get it bad, because they got no mercy on us right now. They haven't shown any mercy to us. Where's our 40 acres and a mule? If they was to give us that, they might as well give us this whole country. They might as well give Alaska, Canada, North America, Mexico, South America. They might as well give that all over to Israelites and have all the heathen just move out of here. That's basically what they would have to do. But Esau, he's not restoring the land back to the people. He has no intention on doing that. And that's all according to prophecy, though. Just so the Most High can do what he's gonna do to them, do to him. Isaiah 48:22. There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked. Like I said earlier, there's no these Edomites, they don't know peace, man. That's why they constantly warn, starting wars and doing false flags and all these other things that they do to cause confusion, because there's no peace unto the wicked. So since there's no peace unto the wicked, there's destruction unto the wicked, because they don't not peace. So all that destruction and abominable things they've been pushed down to the earth, it's gonna come upon their own head, because they pushed that boulder. So now that boulder is coming back on their own head, because they pushed it uphill. You know? And by what I mean by that is their wickedness, that's going against the grain. The Most High wants things to be righteous. Esau's going against the grain. So that boulder he's pushing uphill, that's against gravity. It's not natural for a boulder to roll uphill, but he's pushing uphill. So it's going to roll back on him and destroy him. Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and a people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. So these Edomites, they think that they're going to just come back like a cancer, which is they are a cancer. But this time, the Most High is going to get rid of all them cancer cells. That's why there's not going to be any remaining in the house of Edom, because the Most High is going to get rid of all that. This is one destruction that they're not going to be able to recover from. And along with that, all the curses that was on us is going to be shifted onto the heathen. Esau haven't had to deal with the curses we had to deal with. He still don't. I mean, not at this moment, not to the full extent. But when these curses do get shifted from us onto them 100%, these Edomites, they ain't gonna be able to deal with their own life. They're not gonna be able to deal with it. They're going to be seeking death and can't find it. Yeah. Weather makes you sleepy and drowsy, man. All these clouds and no sunshine. Sirach 27 and 24. I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for the Lord will hate him. You know? So there's nothing more hated than these Edomites, because they're the border of wickedness. The Most High said he has indignation towards them forever. Righteous hatred, righteous anger. Why would the Most High love these Edomites? If he did, he wouldn't be destroying them. You know? But since he is destroying them, it goes to prove it further that he doesn't love these Edomites. Verse 25. Whosoever casteth a stone on high, cast it on his own head, and a deceitful stroke shall make wounds. So that stone is going to come back upon their own head for all the wickedness and destruction they've done, especially to the nation of Israel and to the planet. You know? They turned this place into a hazardous place to live. Breathing in pollution all the time. You know, they bring forth instruments that further pollute the earth. You know, these vehicles, you know, pushing out pollution out the exhaust. So, verse 26. Whosoever diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. So all these pits and traps they set up for a Jake, eventually they gonna fall up in that. If it wasn't for these curses that have been put on us by the Most High, these Edomites wouldn't be able to get away with nothing. We got so many curses on us right now for the things that our forefathers done, which was us in our past lives, that, you know, it's amazing that we are able to do the things that we do in this society now. It goes to show you how much greater we are than the rest of these people. Because we're better than them at everything, and we got curses on us. It's like in the movie The Mummy, when they open those vials in the tomb, those things were cursed, and those curses was put on them.